Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Fallout 4 mini-series of Hilda Hughes and Institute Story, where today I'm excited to get continuing on with this, as we did get a lot of interesting information with what's going on here in the last time, though we do need to wait for Hilda to eventually get back to us once she has things ready. So in the meantime, we need to do this Institute Investigator to talk to all these different doctors to figure out what happened, hopefully on the down low, to that random synth that seemed to be quote-unquote defective. I'm thinking someone in the Institute took it for nefarious means, but who knows? We'll find out. But let's talk to Hilda's husband over here, Dr. Hilda Hughes. Hello, sir. Hughes?
Hi.
Hello there. I don't think we've met.
Mm-hmm.
You look awfully thirsty. Have some water.
Oh, thank you.
You've got to make sure you stay hydrated all the time.
You know what? It is very important to be hydrated. Institute bottled water added. Okay, cool. Hey, first, before we talk about this missing synth, though, tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I'm in behind the wall.
I'm not telling you anything.
Why not? Rude, sir. Are you all right though? You seem a little jumpy.
Are you all right? You seem a little jumpy.
Am I all right? Am I all right?
That's the question.
There's death everywhere, and you ask me if I'm all right.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, I'm perfectly all right. I know how to survive. This is how it was meant to be.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely gone off the deep end. I don't understand what's going on.
I don't understand what's going on.
Of course you don't. You're living life on baby mode. That's why. You're not as hardcore as me.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
glad you're sad.
What? I'm very confused. Yeah, whatever you say, pal.
Whatever you say, pal.
I think you're just jealous.
No, really not. You kind of creep me out. I mean, you're acting all kinds of crazy. We're gone with it. Yeah, you're definitely a little bit out there, friend. Poor Hilda.
No, you're the crazy one. You don't really know how to survive like I do.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's real hard to survive in this cushy institute. Alright, do you know anything about the missing synth?
Do you know anything about a missing synth?
Did Hilda send you?
Uh-huh.
She had me going through every synth from that batch, and I found nothing wrong.
I figured as much.
Or did I? I can't remember.
What?
I'm pretty sure I wrote it in my diary.
Ah, your diary. Got
You
it.
don't mind.
To his computer.
conversation has
I've been
gone on
wanting
long
to read through this since last time, but alright. Well, let's look at personal projects first. I've deleted all my personal projects. I've left research mode and entered survival mode. Oh my god, he's gone crazy. My only project now is to make sure that I have enough food and water to keep myself alive. I don't want to risk being caught short, especially when I'm having to take antibiotics so often, which make me thirsty, and Radaway, which makes me hungry. So I also need to remember never to be too far away from a bed. Even if I have to leave in the middle of a conversation, I can't risk leaving too long between sleeps. Boy, he's really gone out there. Okay, what sort of crazy are we gonna find? And holy crap, 10 diary entries. Alright, number 1. I've just heard the marvelous news. Hilda is to be made director of robotics. I'll have to think of a special way to celebrate. I hear we're getting our own private quarters. No one else in the whole place gets that. They all have to live in the concourse. It seems the director agrees with me that robotics is the most important division. The privacy will be exactly what I need to keep my things in order. Too often someone knocks over my equipment or takes one of my pencils without asking and ruins everything. So let's see when he goes crazy, because that was all very, cogent. Hilda's simply thrilled with our new quarters. I am too. We've got our own private offices, a living area, and an ensuite bathroom. Hilda can be a little bit messy, though. I've had to ask her to keep her folders confined to her office. Yeah, I remember her diary note about the same thing. Number 3. Hilda told me something about a missing synth this morning. Apparently she's having SRB look into it. I'm fairly sure that it's just an administrative mistake. Remember once SRB spent weeks trying to reclaim a synth which never existed. Someone skipped from 12 to 14 without including 13 when assigned designations, and it looked like we'd produce one more synth than we had done. That's good, I like that. Still cogent, though. There was an incident at work this afternoon. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I woke up in the infirmary. Hamlin and Devlin were there, and they told me I'd been hit on the head by the swinging machinery. I asked them if they could keep it quiet. Hilda would only worry if she knew what had happened. Thank God she spends so much time looking at those pre-war files in her office that she's not in the main robotics area as much. Otherwise, she might have seen it happen. Huh. I have a theory that's starting to build, but let's see where this goes. Oh, that's the thing. Hilda's had me going over a batch of synths. Apparently one of them was decommissioned recently because of a fault. Just because there was a fault in one doesn't mean there was a fault in all of them, but Hilda insists I normally wouldn't do this, but I'm just going to gloss over the results. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so he didn't really look too hard then, huh? Alright, well, what's in 6? Watching the big disc swinging over my head every day is making me nervous. I'd hate to be hit on the head again. I might not be so lucky as to wake up in bed again. I could very easily die. Hilda tells me father has been taking an interest in Vault 111 again. She let me look at the files. I'd heard that missions had gone badly, but I didn't know quite how badly. All those people died, even one of father's parents. It's really terrible. Just terrible. 7. He's still cogent. I've been making sure to carry plenty of food. Oh, here it comes. Alright, now it's starting to happen. Plenty of food and water around with me at work. I'd hate to get caught short. I've been feeling much thirstier, much more easily. I think it's all the medicine I've been taking recently. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I just feel terrible. A quick hit of antibiotics makes it better, but as soon as I do it, I feel so dehydrated, no matter how recently I drank. Okay, so yeah, this is when it starts. This is when it starts. Alright, where's 8 here? Last night I had a dream. I saw myself lying in a bed. I think I was dead, but the Institute was rebuilding me. It felt like more than a dream. It felt like it was real. I think that, if I die, the Institute will rebuild me in the last bed I slept in, and the very moment I slept in it. It all makes perfect sense. I wonder, do they do this for all the staff members? I'm going to have to ask about it. Yeah, why would they answer you? Okay, number 9. So far, no one has been receptive to my theory, but I won't let that deter me. It only strengthens my resolve. I've been making sure to sleep as often as I can, for fear of losing progress in my life. The others mock me for it, sure, but they don't know what it means to live life to the fullest. Oh boy. I bet if they died, the Institute would rebuild them right there and then. Heck, I bet they can't die. None of them have agreed to try living the way I do. I'm truly surviving, and this is the most alive I've ever felt. The most immersed in my own life I've ever been. The others are just babies. Pathetic babies. Wow, yeah, he really went crazy there. All right. Okay. Yep. Full on crazy. I mean, it did say down here entry damage, so it wasn't him just randomly hitting the keys, but still. I'd hate to die and lose my progress. I need to have a little sleep. Yeah, you do that, Hogarth. Okay, we got other people to talk to. Let's roll. All right, so my current theories going. Are either 1, his craziness is because he got hit on the head. That's theory number 1 about him going loopy. And it just made some serious brain damage. And rolled from there. Also, the quest just updated, which is a little worrisome. What just updated? Theory 2 is that missing synth was him. He was right all along. He was turned into a synth after he got that injury. Oh, speak to Hilda. Okay, so she's waiting to go for that now. For the main quest here. Well, let's turn that off for the time being so we don't get confused with the other stuff. And oh, great, everyone's in other loading zones. Alright, let's go this way. Talk to each of the people in their departments. And see what they got. Bioscience. Yeah, so those are my 2 theories on why he's gone all crazy. But we'll see, hopefully soon enough. Alright, over here. Hello, Dr. Zebedee Devlin. Talk to me, please.
Why, hello, young lady.
Hi.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Dr. Zebedee Devlin. Welcome to Bioscience.
Okay, so it's Zebedee. All right, all right. So, like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind. Yeah, I could ask him about that. You know, let's just go straight to the synth thing, though.
Do you know anything about a missing synth?
Ah, Dr. Hughes' synth. I try not to get involved in departmental disputes.
Fair, fair. I find it hard to believe. I think you know something.
I find that hard to believe. I think you do know something.
Okay, sometimes I do hear things. For example, I hear that Dr. Hamlin is ruthlessly ambitious. She's had her eye on Dr. Lee's job for years, but of course, I'm only speculating.
But that has nothing to do with my synth, though. Alright, bye. Next.
Rosalind is as smart as she is.
Alright, so let's head on to the next one, chat with them. I have a feeling no one's really going to know anything. We'll go back to Hilda more or less empty-handed. But let's see, let's see. Once we do return to Hilda, she'll also have the other thing for us. But, well, let's finish this for now. To Advanced Systems. And who'll be chatting with here? Oh, round the corner.
Let's hope the change in leadership.
Oh, round here. I rounded too far of a corner. Hello, Freddie Hamlin.
Hey there.
How is it that you're going to be the new director, and we've never met? I swear, it's a miracle this place is still running.
You know, I agree. I agree. So, synth.
Do you know anything about a missing synth?
Hilda's still going on about this?
Uh-huh.
We had a thorough investigation, and established the synth had picked up a fault during production.
Write up a report. If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
All right, fine. I have a copy of Dr. Hughes' original query here. Below that is the report produced by Advanced Systems.
Got it.
I hope that satisfies you.
It does, Dr. Hamlin. Thank you. Thank you.
I think I'd be above ground suffering. I'm much better off here.
Yeah, you definitely are. You know, I'm curious because this this quest mod does have 6 side quests. I wonder if that's the things we can help them with. Those different doctors. We may have to come back to chat with them at some point. Crap, that means I'll have to remember who was who. Alright, next. Next department. Over this way. And synth retention.
Scanning unknown.
Okay, so let's handle this one. Oh, they're right there.
From what
Pardon
I
me,
hear,
folks.
that road
You're all in
sent
my
over
way.
Battaglia was
Hi,
a
Dr.
real
Daniel
menace.
Rouds. How are you?
Hey man, I'm Danny Rouds.
What
I
up?
don't think we've met yet. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going all right, friend. It's going all right. So, synth.
Do you know anything about a missing synth?
Oh man, this again? It's about that lady in robotics, right? I handle a lot of missing synths. Sometimes we get them back, sometimes they vanish forever. Shit happens. Am I right?
I mean, true. I mean, true. Oh, I don't have another thing for him. Like, I don't trust you. I guess we believe this dude. Nothing else for now.
Nothing else for now.
Alright, see you around.
Bye. Alright, well, back to Dr. Hughes. Let's check the quest real quick, though. See what's all up. Because didn't we get, like, a little thing pop up that said, write a report? Write a report. Yep, there we go. Alright. I mean, yeah, we didn't really find anything of value. Huh. Well, back we go. We asked all the questions. Alright. Also, we should go take a look at that Institute water. I forgot entirely that we got that. Institute bottled water. Yeah, just 40 HP. Nice. Alright, well, back in here we go then. Into the Hughes quarters. Yeah, I'm curious about this synth. Oh, yep, gotta go on the computer and write a report. Excuse me, why are you on her terminal, sir? Also, out of my way. Out of my way, please. Thank you. Thank you for moving. I appreciate that. Okay, write investigation report. Second report drafted view. Selection requires confirmation. Oh. Alright, so Sinister conspiracy. Honestly, I don't know. We really didn't get any good information. Howard said he just kind of glossed over it, and everyone else is like, yeah, it was just what it was. I mean, let's see. It says it needs conclusion rundown. Yeah, let's get the conclusion. The initial joint report submitted by Dr. Hilda Hughes by SRB, or to Dr. Hilda Hughes by SRB and Advanced Systems was accurate. The X1495 synth contained a serious production error, which meant it needed to be decommissioned. A thorough investigation by Dr. Hogarth, no, he definitely didn't do a thorough investigation, found that no other synths produced at the same time contained any errors. Now, that is true. They did he did say he just glossed over it, though. Production fault cover-up, maybe? Let's see that conclusion. The missing X1495 synth was the result of a cover-up organized with Advanced Systems and SRB. Serious production fault occurred through the whole batch of synths. Well, no, and X1495 was destroyed to help keep it quiet. Dr. Hogarth Hughes was asked to fudge the results of his own investigation in order to hide them. There is currently an entire production run of synths with serious production faults. That we definitely didn't hear that. Rapid escape. Conclusion rundown. Within hours of leaving the production line, X1495 had evolved the desire to self-determination. She rapidly made contact with a railroad agent who facilitated her escape. For this to happen so rapidly, wow, this is just all made up, we didn't hear any of this, it would mean that the railroad is operating much more effectively than previously imagined. It would also damage the Institute's ability to brand self-determination as a malfunction and to assert the synths were not living creatures. In order to cover up the escape, the story of the production malfunction was invented. Gross ineptitude is probably the one we're going to go with, frankly. Okay, conclusion rundown. The disappearance of X1495 was down to gross ineptitude across several departments. When the synth went missing, the disorganization in SRB caused by the department of Mr. Zimmer made synth retrieval an almost impossible task. This, combined with poor communication between divisions, left a wide opening for X1495 to escape. A cover-up was organized in order to protect the division heads and their deputy. Okay, now that doesn't make any sense either. Sinister conspiracy. What do we got there? Disappearance of X1495 is actually the result of a sinister conspiracy between the deputy division heads for yet unknown reasons. X1495 was abducted from the production line, and Hughes, Hamlin, Devlin, and Rounds colluded to keep their personal projects secret from the rest of the staff. Honestly, none of these seem to fit. Huh. Didn't we get... Oh, we got the report from the person... Oh, Jesus, what was it called? Oh, no, I didn't pay attention to what it was called. Oh, no. No, not the... Passcode, nope, setting up, definitely not safe combinations. Oh, boy, with my luck, I'm going to go right by it in here. Because I don't remember what the thing was called. But yeah, didn't we get... we convinced them to give us their written report. I wonder if we can read that, if possible. Because terminal password, Kitty Kingdom stuff, no. Mad Mulligans, Mass Fusion, Medford Operating Theater. Overboss's password, good stuff there. Overseer, plank door control. No, recon bunker access. Oh boy. I've probably passed it. Vault tech things. Oh, thank God. It was just... I should have gone all the way to the end. I didn't realize it would be there. All right. Named with the thing. Subject X14-95 synth. Filed by Dr. Hilda Hughes. FAO, Dr. Madison Lee. Report, I understand that SRB has rejected my request to get the disappearance of X1495 investigated by a courser. It was recommended to be by Dr. Daniel Rounds that I submit a report to Advanced Systems to investigate a possible production fault. I would be grateful if this matter could be quickly resolved. Response, Hilda, the subject of missing synths is not the responsibility of Advanced Systems, and Dr. Rounds should be fully aware of this. I have opted not to pass the detail on to Dr. Lee, though my own investigation of the situation has revealed that the problem is on your end. It appears that X1495 was decommissioned after a production fault was discovered. A division head of robotics, you should have been aware of this. Okay, and honestly, with what we got here, For the different things? I mean, probably the best one is production fault. But that says like a cover-up of a production fault. Production fault occurred, was destroyed to help keep it quiet. Dr. Hilda Hughes was asked to fudge. I mean, he wasn't, though. He just glossed over it, is what he said in his diary. I think initial report accurate is going to be the best one here with the information we have. But the thing that bothers me is Hogarth Hughes did say in his diary, he just kind of glossed over it. But I guess he did also say he didn't find any other production errors. I mean, honestly, I still think my one theory is that Hughes got replaced by him. Howard there. But that could just be crazy talking. But yeah, I definitely don't think these are accurate. Nor this one. Yeah, I'm going to go with the initial report accurate. Just with the information we have on hand from the quest and from what we've read on these terminals, that seems to be the best way to go. Confirm conclusion. Okay. We completed it, and that folder fell. There it went. Alright, well, that's that quest done then. Oh, we didn't really get anything from it, did we? That's unfortunate. Well, I guess it's time to speak with Hilda. Yay! Hilda! What up? Why are you in this dirty room?
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. This is the most outrageous, bizarre act of nepotism I've ever seen.
Huh?
What on earth could Father be thinking appointing you as director? There are dozens of people more experienced than you.
You know, I actually agree with that. I actually agree with that entirely. I always thought it was weird. Father made us in charge. Granted, it doesn't really make any... It doesn't matter at all because all the factions in this game don't actually let you run them. Ha, I'm in charge now. I don't want to run this place. If you have a problem, leave. Father believed in me. The least you can do is give me a chance. You know, I'm going to go with that one because, hey, pump up our own ego there a bit, I guess. But honestly,
Father believed in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Darn right, Hilda.
Given that you're the new director, I suppose you'll be wanting a breakdown of the research I've been conducting.
You know, I have.
To know the data you
have already got that.
The memory den worked perfectly. I've been able to link the chair and the computer.
Oh,
In
wonderful!
order to view the memories, I'm going to need a volunteer. I was hoping you'd do the honors, director.
Well, of course.
We can start whenever you're ready.
I have some questions first.
Hold on. I have some questions first.
Ask away.
Oh, okay. Apparently the same questions we asked last time. Tell me about yourself again. I'm going to try that.
Tell me about yourself.
Where was I? Don't get me wrong. I shopped around to make sure robotics was where I wanted to work.
Oh,
did you? I spent a bit of time in bioscience, talking to the staff there. I did a week's works experience in advanced systems. I briefly looked into logistics, but I found it to be devoid of personality. The less said about SRB, the better. I think I spent an hour in there before I decided I didn't like it. It was really scary, and everyone there was so serious.
Well, it is SRB. So, that's all I had, apparently.
You don't want anything else?
Well, I do. Well, let's ask about this, then. Why involve me in this?
Why involve me in this?
I just thought you'd be interested to see the results of my research.
I am.
You are the director, after all. What do you say?
I mean, we're going to do it, but I think we should do that next episode, so we're probably going to end it here today. Because we can do the quest, go into the person's memory, and then apparently we're supposed to be able to, like, find out what happened to them in the world as, like, a mini quest thing. So I'm thinking we do both of those parts together in one episode. I'm thinking that'll probably fill an episode, but we'll see. We'll see next time. For all I know, it could be like 10 minutes, and we can do multiples of them each time. But let's get started.
Let's get started.
Then I gotta jump into the machine. We'll get in there in a minute.
Quarters. If you'll follow me in there, I can give you a rundown of what to do.
Okay, I mean, we're already in here, but we will do it next time. Out of time 2. Wait, what? Oh, was the thing where we got her the part out of time 1? I don't remember. Alright, but yeah, we'll do this next time. I'm intrigued to see how this is going to go, because I'm very intrigued to see how what the whole experience is going to be, looking at their personality, and then how we can figure out what happened to them in the Commonwealth. So that should be fun. I'm very much looking forward to how that's going to go. But that's going to be it for today. Hopefully you all have enjoyed and you do come back for the next one. But until that time, thank you for watching. And as always, we'll have a good one.